I'm Leslie Jones, and this is Brent Crane. He's the Executive Director of the Food and Care Coalition in Provo. What about the funding? How does this run? How do you pay for it?
Yeah, it's
I mean, with
difficult.
the community of volunteers,
Yeah.
that's got to be a real help.
And
right?
that was in the early years. That's board would always tell me, go get a volunteer to do it. Until I wised up and I said, look, how many of you have critical personnel that you couldn't do your job
Right.
without? And I think they wised up to the idea that, yeah, if I'm getting a volunteer and it's a different volunteer every day, it's hard to do that. But despite that, the root of volunteerism is deeply embedded in our culture.
Yeah, it is.
And we've got 50,000 volunteer hours a year that are donated through people that are donating meals or food or picking up donations for us or teaching classes.
Wow.
or coming here in the dining room and singing during a mealtime, or teaching a class upstairs, or helping with drives, such as food drives or apartment kit drives or clothing drives, things of that nature. And so we have a small, tight-knit staff, 6 full-time staff, 14 part-time staff, but 50,000, almost 2/3 of our man hours come from the community.
That's great. So your funding streams then your dollars come from private donation and a very small percentage from tax dollars. That
Yes,
was really
we get very little from either local, city, state, or federal funding.